How do we create a Facebook pixel inside of our business manager and give access to someone else, such as an agency or one of your employees that needs access to the Facebook pixel to run ads, or maybe you want to install it on your Shopify store, your WordPress, your ClickFunnels pages, anything like that. So in this video, I'm going to walk you through how to do that inside the business manager. So here I just got access to a business manager. By the way, this is unverified. You would want to verify your business manager as much as you can at all times because you might end up getting disabled if you don't do that. Right, so this is what it looks like once you have logged in. Now, if you're like me and you have access to several business managers, a lot of different pages and websites and ad accounts and stuff like that, you're going to need to go through this extra step here. If you only have one business manager, it should take you directly to there. But if you don't, then the easiest way to get to where I'm trying to get to right now is just erase this. I'm going to go to /settings. So it can take me to my business manager options, right? And so I just got access to the Bella. Where is it? Here we go. So just click on the right business manager that you're trying to access, and it should take you to this part of the business manager, which is the settings section. This is the easiest way to get to the rest of the business manager menus, at least it is for me. So first thing you want to do is over here on the left, you'll see you have your menu. And we navigate to the menu section, and we're going to go to, let's just close all this up. We're going to go to data sources and go to pixels. Now, if there's already a pixel or more than one pixel created in this business manager, you'll see it here. There should be a list of all the pixels. If there isn't, or in this case, like you need to create one, like this video, just click add, and now the pixel name is already by default whatever the business manager's name is with the word pixel. So you can just leave it like that. You can name it whatever you want. You can just move on if needed. Enter website URL, optional. We're just going to continue for now. Okay, now this pixel needs to be installed on a website so that you can track all the traffic, the purchases, the leads, whatever you're trying to get from this pixel. A pixel, all it is a piece of code that goes onto the website so that it can communicate back and forth to your ads manager, and it can tell it what's happening. Are people landing there? Are they converting? That sort of thing. Now, the next step here says, do you want to continue managing my business? You can set up the pixel later, or you can set up the pixel now. I'm going to choose setup now, and there's different options that you can do this. You can just email the instructions to somebody that's going to be just helping you with this. You can manually add the pixel code to the website yourself, or you can do a partner integration. I'm not going to mess with that one for now, but you should, in some cases like Shopify or WordPress or things like that, you could just use a direct integration here to the business manager, and it will feed the data back and forth automatically and help you set it all up. But for the purpose of this, I'm just going to add in, I'm going to click on manually add. And now this whole code right here is the code that you would need to install on the header section of a website, depending on if that's ClickFunnels, if that's maybe even Shopify. For Shopify, what I recommend is that we use a tracking an app. It's called Trackify, and that's the app. All you got to do is feed it the number of the pixel, the pixel ID number, and then it does the rest for you. So what I wanted to show you is we do want to turn on these advanced matching. Okay, and I'm just going to do continue. Okay, it's asking me like what website do I want to install this on. I'm not gonna go through those steps right now because I'm not gonna. This video is just about creating it and setting it up, right? What I did want to show you was this. Open an Events Manager, your pixel. All right, and now you'll be able to see here, once we start gathering data, you'll be able to see all the events that are being tracked by the pixel. People hitting your page, your leads, how many purchases, how many add to carts, all that stuff, all those events should be here. Now, The last step that I wanted to show you is just under settings. You would go here and now you can share this with a business, which I do want to do in this case. Let's see if I share this. It takes me back to the settings, and now you can just add people that are already in your business manager. So let's say I want to share it here with Dan. I want him to be able to manage the pixel. Good. He now has access to this pixel, but you can also share with a partner. So that's another business that has a business manager, such as an agency or somebody else, and you want to assign them partner access so that you don't have to add them individually, each person into your business manager here, right? You just share the access via from one business manager to another, and you would assign the partner by using the business ID. So once you put your business ID number and you click next, you want to see, you can select any of this really. It doesn't honestly make a big difference. Just click next and I accept. And now the pixel has been shared via the partner access with the other business manager. Once the other business manager accepts it, then it should be showing up here. If you ever want to see what kind of partners you have, you can see here under your users section, you can add the whole agency as a partner. And then from here itself, you can also just share assets. And now you can share pages, ad accounts, pixels, Instagram, anything else that you have inside your business manager. You can just assign it all right from this spot. Back to the settings. So you can also share this with an ad account because you do want the business manager to know, oh, this pixel is going to be being used for this ad account. Best settings are to use one pixel for each ad account, one ad account for each like business that you're running from in here. Like if you have different websites, you probably should be different, different ad accounts if they're like let's say one's for courses, one is for Shopify. You could be using the same, but it's better practice to be using both like that. So we click here and we say, well, which ad account is this pixel going to be used for? All right, so then we want to say the connected assets, which is right here. I want to add this ad account to this pixel. Okay, so let's go back to the settings, and now we've shared it with a business manager. We've shared the ad account as well. One other thing that we would need to do in here is turn on automatic advanced matching. This is already on. Very good. Now, I want Facebook to be able to track these things that are on my website so that I can get better matching when they're trying to match the event. So say I go to your website, if they have my email, gender, city, state, first, last name, phone number, date of birth, all this, extra information that I'm putting into your Shopify store, if that gets fed back into Facebook, you have a better chance of matching me, or Facebook has a better chance, right, of matching me with the person that checked out on your website. And now we can attribute a sale to your ads, right? So I'm just going to go ahead and check on all of these. Okay. Let's see, conversion API. That's for another video. Very good. All right. So now we have everything set up inside the settings. You have the pixels set up. The only thing that's missing now is to set up this actual pixel inside the website so that you can verify, so that we can come back here and we can verify that it's working. And the way you would do that is after you've installed it on your website, you could just go here to, let's see, I think it's test events. Yep. So you just put in your website right here, you open that website and it's going to test, it's going to send you to that website and it's going to test to see if your pixel is installed on there and if it's actually tracking or not. So hopefully you found this video helpful, this step by step. And if there's any steps that I missed or any section that I might have missed, let me know in the comments or let me know if there's another type of video like this that you need, from me. I'll be happy to help. All right. Thanks for watching.